Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's been played through. Here's Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Bale. And this is Neymar. Yamal takes the shot. It's bounced back off the post.
Borussia Dortmund would very much seem to be growing their confidence here.
Has a shot. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale. Bale puts them all in. That's a decent clearance. Oh, they can break here. Driving on and making good progress. Quarter of an hour played. Vieira calmly anticipates. Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Pele. And it's played into the middle. And it's Vieira. Tries to pass it through. And he's certainly onside here. Van der Sar claims it safe hands. And he's intervened well there. He might be in here! And this is Neymar, and that's gone loose. Pele. Pull it. Spread it left. And this is Gullit. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. And here's Cruyff. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gullit, can he get it through? Neymar picks it up out wide. 30 minutes gone. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Gullit. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And this is Pele! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance, corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Rijkaard. This looks promising. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers with whip. Oh no, what has happened here? Rijkaard. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There's a quick free kick. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. He has a look up. Baresi with the clearance. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
We're about to announce today's lottery numbers.
Some first-half
Please
thoughts?
watch the screen
Well,
if you
there's
have
no
a
way
ticket.
to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Gullit.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Gullit goes on a run down the left wing. Looking for the run. Crosses it in. Van Dijk tries to clear. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely shaped ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a shoot! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Neymar really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vieira. And here's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's running through. He's having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 15, Ibrahimovic. Number 11, Johan Cruyff. Number 21,
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
15, Gullit. Coming on the field,
Borussia Dortmund
number
are
6,
looking to go forward now.
Hazard. Number 22,
Yamal.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through.
Ronaldinho.
And he was
Number
alert to
7,
it.
Baggio.
Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Distributed tidily. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. That has been cut short. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again. It's in for the pieces. Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substitution.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Corner number 2 then. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Ibrahimovic may have slightly misjudged the timing, but there was nothing wrong with the intent.
There's a sharp little ball here. And this is Hazard, and he's onside. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The ball looks a good one. That's an errant pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Hazard, and this is Hazard, swings in across. Packer, well seen, saw that coming. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ibrahimovic, Vieira cuts out the pass. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Thinks about the shot. Played in by
Some mighty effort! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Roberto Baggio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He can run onto that. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Opts to play it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
No, that's been intercepted. Seedorf. Azar is wide and looking to get onto this.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's managed to gift it back. Time added on 4 minutes. Roberto Baggio. Now that looks a decent ball.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Kaká. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
He's got away. Nedved. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now, this could be a chance.
Kaká really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he was alert to it.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Gullit. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Pelé. And Gullit! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Pelé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, well played, well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that interception was most necessary. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored! They're level!
Level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Out towards the flank. Up he goes! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro robs him of possession.
And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 8.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Foot in. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Nicely spread.
Cruyff.
Oh, it's a
Big chance! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's picked his way through. Yeah. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through.
Chance, surely! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Totti, Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Azar. Roberto Baggio. Spread out to the left. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi goes steaming forward. Cruyff. Hazard is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Can he latch on to this? Roberto Baggio. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's made its way to him. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to get free. Hazard gets into a good position. He's being urged to shoot. Opts to play it back. And the shot! Looking to play him in. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the counter is on. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Wriggles his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Cruyff. Best. Pass is just off target. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Ball swung in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hazard delivers with he rises! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
So that's got things underway. Edwin van der Sar, such a calm, composed keeper.
He is one of the first sweeper keepers, Peter, because his feet are almost as good as his hands.
Nice bit of trickery.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's Neymar. Vieira.
Oh, this looks sharp. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Cruyff. And here's the chance to counter. Messi carries the ball down the right. And this is Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
played it back. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's having a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gullit gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the keeper to beat! It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Neymar with a short one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pelé. Oh, super ball. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Picked out, tries a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And it's Neymar. It's a throw-in. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And here's Cruyff. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Neymar. Roberto Carlos picks it up now. Best. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? And that's a throw-in. He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. In by Gullit. He rises against the crossbar. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
It's their second corner of the game. Vieira plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Short changes him with that pass. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. And it's Hullet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Real chance! Shot a goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to play it through. No way through. Vieira. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Manchester United finding their passes. Thuram. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele. Now it's Neymar. Ferdinand. Best. That has not gone well. And it's Cruyff. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's found a way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. In by Messi. Tries to get it clear. Vieira. Beckenbauer. Here's Roberto Carlos. Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 4, Neymar. Number 21, Pele. Number
Ronaldo
11,
looks to get on the end of this.
Cruyff. Number 14, Ibrahimovic.
Vieira.
Number 13,
The defender
Gullit.
is not giving up
Coming
on
on
this.
the field, number
Now it's
6,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hazard. Number 7,
Lovely pass, but can he
Baggio.
get there?
Number
He's picked his way
18,
through.
Ronaldinho.
Messi,
Number
chance to
22,
deliver.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's the keeper's ball.
Number 20.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might...
And the shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hazard. Thuram. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Baggio, and he's had it nicked away. Manchester United are almost home and dry now. And it's Baggio. Played back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Foot in.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that
Can he finish? They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's become a case of men against boys. Best driving forward. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Vieira. Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Tunisia.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos, now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they can break here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, played through for the wide man. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Terrific header! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Beckenbauer. And it's Cruyff. Hullet. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Pele. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Tunisia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos flashes it across. Batistuta. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's a good spell of possession, this. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. Now it's Neymar. And the finish! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Vieira. Olise. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Cruyff. Here's Vieira. Thuram. Beckenbauer is always looking to break lines. And it's Vieira. And here's Neymar. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great vision. Batistuta receives it in a wide position. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Vieira. Here's Roberto Carlos. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Xavi. That's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Pull it. Now it's Pele. It's a threatening ball. Look at the space here. Some resolute defending there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
That's a sharp pass. That's beautifully weighted. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's an excellent interception. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chiellini did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Cleared without hesitation. Good take, and is he in? Great decent chance! Howson gets rid without sophistication.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. Batistuta gets through on his own. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta is offering a right smile there.
And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Maldini. Chiellini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Xavi. Vieira. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Tunisia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's intervened well there. Donatoni. Oh, super find. He's picked his way through. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Chiellini makes the interception. That's a nicely shaped ball. Maldini. Bullet. Pele. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He won't be happy with that one.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Serginho. Threads one in. Seedorf. A probing pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. And he's surging through. Good read, needed to be. Nicely shaped ball. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Hazard. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... There's the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
That looks a decent ball. Nice interception, well timed. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. And it's Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. He can get that clear. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely feet. And this is Ronaldo. And he's quick to get it clear again. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they are right back within touch! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's had it nicked away.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, it looked
time.
promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. Tries to play it through.
Big chance!
Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. And that's it. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts.